guys, so I want to share with you this tool that I found that really helped me to become efficient and to be effective in terms of marketing my brand. Actually, not just my brand, but also to the others' brand as well, like my client's brand. Okay, so if you are struggling on how you can measure your marketing campaign success, and probably you are confused, like, should I start or should I stop or should I kill this campaign or should I switch to a different approach? So if you're confused on that, or probably if you are looking for a report or a perfect report system that can justify your boss or your clients that this marketing campaign works and this marketing B doesn't work. So if you want that kind of thing, then make sure you stay tuned on my video because I'm going to give you the solution on how you can fix it.
So what does it mean? UTM stands for Urgent Tracking Module, and it has a corresponding parameters. Also, it is designed by Google to track the origin of the website. So whether it is a social media, paid ads, press release, guest post, email, you name it. Now I'm going to give you an example of what's the difference between a normal link and a UTM code. Okay, this one. This is a normal link, while this is a link with an integrated UTM parameters. You'll notice that after the normal link, there is a parameters starting from question mark, UTM underscore campaign equals to the value, and then another parameters again, UTM underscore medium, and the corresponding answer. And the list goes on.
To become an expert, you need to be precise as possible. I mean, preciseness is a key. And this UTM tracking code that I'm going to share with you later can be your best friend to achieve it.
Now, let's dive into its anatomy. In order to create a UTM parameters, you can use the following fields. Number 1, campaign source. Campaign source is the origin source of your traffic. Let's say Facebook, email newsletter, Twitter, Google ads, Facebook ads, and the list goes on. So if you want to track the post from Facebook, then you need to define Facebook as your campaign source. Number 2, campaign medium. Medium is a more broader part. It is used to know what type of traffic you want to track. So let's say, for example, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Then if it is an organic, then you can name it social media organic. But if you are running a Facebook ads, a Twitter ads, then you can name it social media ads. How about if you are running Google AdWords? Then you can consider that as CPC or ads medium. Okay? Now let's dive into campaign content. Basically, it is somewhat related to type of campaign ads. Let's say you have a landing A about ebook, and then the other type of video or other type of your landing page is a video. So different types of campaign. Number 4, campaign name. It is a brief description of what your campaign all about. So it is let's say, for example, you are generating a UTM parameters for a specific post, then that can be named as a blog post. If you want to be precise as possible, then you can categorize your blog post into its category. So let's say, for example, this blog post is all about social media posts. This blog post is all about SEO. And the other blog post is all about web design. It can be also used, or you can also describe your campaign name as service promotion, virtual summit, or maybe a specific holiday discount like Black Friday.
So how UTM tracking code works. So UTM tracking codes help you to understand how your audience behave when they land to your website and where your audience originally came from. You might be asking that, Angie, what's the catch on that? I mean, that can be found in Google Analytics. That can be found on any reporting system, even in a social media planning tools. I can see the click-through rate. I can see the views or like the engagements on my post. So what's the special in that UTM tracking code then? Well, that's already available in Google Analytics and other social media platform tools. However, if you really want to dial in with different attributes and you really want to understand how they behave, this UTM thing can give you more in-depth reports and data to collect.
So let me show you an example of what I'm trying to say in here. So if you go to the acquisition and go to the campaigns, so you'll see like we have these parameters that I have set, or I already integrated into our normal link. I integrated the UTM parameters, and you can see in here that it's more detailed compared to the let's go in to the old traffic and then to the channels. So in the old traffic and channel section, you can only see like the organic traffic, if it is an organic traffic or it is a direct traffic, but you really cannot see what are the posts or what are the posts that driving as a traffic. What are the posts from Facebook that are driving as 16 users? But with UTM parameters, you can see like if we go to the campaigns area, and then you'll see I'm gonna open the let's go into the acquisition and then medium. Let's just type in medium here so it would be easy for us. So source and medium, so I'm gonna open that one. So you'll see here that the contact as the 3 users that comes from our contact us page is coming from Twitter. The blog post about influence or celebrity partnership is coming from Pinterest. And the event action is coming from, so I haven't set it this well, but basically you can have detailed information where are the posts coming from and what are these campaign all about. So this is something like celebrity partnership blogs. So if you can detail your campaigns as possible, the more data or the more information you can understand on your analytics. Other than that as well is you can see like let's come in and type in country, or we can also dive in like in city. So you can see here that the blog emails are coming from these countries. So in blogs, someone from United States, so we have 52 users from United States click to our emails and open our website. And we have like 0 bounce rate, so they did not leave the website. They really went to the site and read our blog. You can see the average duration that they have, so 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And we can more dig further with our data using a acquisition all campaigns or using the UTM parameters over on a normal traffic like all channels report. So it would be super easy to navigate. Now, what are requirements to integrate a UTM tracking code? Of course, you need to have a website. Second, you need to have a working Google Analytics account. So that means that your Google Analytics and your website should be verified. They should be connected to each other. Otherwise, the UTM tracking code cannot send signal to the Google Analytics. Okay? So what are the ways to generate a UTM tracking code? You can do the manual insertion way. However, I would not recommend that one. But there are also other things that you can do. There are some social media platforms that has built-in UTM tracking feature. That tool that I found, I think it's not available in other platform, but Ten Studio has these built-in UTM parameters, which really save you time in configuring it. And if you want to save 80% discount, then use my link below to get the discount, obviously. And there's also other CRM platform. If you was using HubSpot, then they have a built-in parameters as well. They have a built-in UTM parameters as well, but the Content Studio is more advanced, so I highly recommend that if you use the Content Studio. And lastly, there are also website that can let you generate a UTM code for free. However, there are some limitations. So I will not mention this on this video. However, if you want to learn more how to set this up, how to configure this, then check my other videos on BookwormHead. It's all about how you can generate or how you can configure your UTM tracking parameters. So feel free to check that out.
So I hope this has been helpful, guys. I would really love to know your opinion about UTM tracking codes. If you find any disadvantages, I think some of them, there is a blog about Neil Patel about UTM tracking codes, so you can check the link description below about its disadvantages. But yeah, if you have any opinion with UTM tracking code, I would love to see in the comment section below. And also, if you have done this already, I want to know how it improves your marketing strategy and in terms of analyzing and reporting your data. So I really want to know, guys. I would really appreciate if you can comment down below. And I want to know as well what other topic you want me to cover on my next video. I would highly appreciate that. And feel free to thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me.